Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Hello, you guys. I hope you're having a great day. A little late start today. I apologize about yesterday. I actually had a 45-minute video and I uploaded it and I waited and it seemed to have stalled where it had like another hour and a half of trying to upload. And it gets to be about, I don't know, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night. It still didn't upload. I did delete it and start over and it still wouldn't do it. So by the time I went to bed last night, I was like, okay, I'm just going to take it from the universe. This one's not supposed to be published. It was kind of scathing, I will admit. And it could have started some conflict with the journalistic side of YouTubers involving Meghan and Harry. So don't want a little war going on. But so I took it as a universal sign. So that's okay. It's all right. So I tried, you guys. So here I am. I'm on to a different subject matter today. So yeah, Harry wants to honor his mother now and get back with the family because it's what Diana wanted. Diana was a fighter for peace. That's what the new narrative is. Yet then the storylines and the news stories are kind of crazy. You know, you see that. Then on the other end, we see that Harry's ready to start a new book, another spare book, Spare Me. So people are saying, yeah, Meghan must be pretty bored and she's already starting to write it for him. So there's that. And then there's another storyline, which is really kind of funny, that they're ready for baby number 3. And then they post a picture from dates back several years. And they did this in 21. They said, oh, we couldn't wait to get pregnant again. It wasn't going to be by natural. And then they did it again a couple years in 23. They did it in 21 and they did it again in 23. No baby, right? They're just spin. And what else? Yep, King Charles showed up despite being in pain. People are assuming it is bone pain from chemo, which is quite debilitating, but he put on a very brave face, so that's good. A lot of people are saying that Harry's probably shaking in his loafers due to his visa. Allegedly entertainment purposes. You know, he's got several situations with the situation with women, how he is rough. Well, I'll just say it like that. Involves the word R. You can come to your own conclusion with the word R and with the word beating. So yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. And I think that's what they're trying to hide. Anyways, we know that they like to capitalize on chaos. I really have come to the conclusion that Meghan's quite the Machiavellian. You know, she likes to create all this, and she likes to get the sugars to do it for her, to keep her hands clean. That's not too far off the table when it comes to Machiavellian type of energy. You know, they like to claim that they hate it, but then they create this whole victim narrative and they cash in on it. So, you know, just if you go over like the Machiavellian traits of what someone's like, they're very devious and they try to do it all under the table. So, you know, she really fits it. If you just really go through all the points of it, it's like, oh, Meghan, oh, Meghan, oh, Meghan. You know, all over it. She's just written all over it, you guys. As well as Harry, I think, as I said, I don't know if I said it yesterday, and I've said it recently. I really think he's like totally on the schizophrenic spectrum at this point. So yeah, new book. Yeah, good luck to you. I don't think that will go over, especially if he's trying to get back. If he's trying to get back, right now the door is locked. That would be putting a bolt on the door. So a total bolt on the door. And they're going to put chains on it, you know, like a foreclosure, okay? What else? Let's see. Yeah, people are saying, when has he ever listened? He doesn't, you know, so. And if he wants to mend, that's just not the way to do it. So, yeah. And then someone else said he should go to Penguin Books, which is a romance novel, because people just don't believe what he has to say. And quite possibly there might be more broken necklace stories for him to tell. And the A1 visa thing, yeah, that's why he's, you know, people are saying now, it's all over Twitter now, that's why he's worried about, you know, being stripped. She stripped it. Queen Elizabeth apparently stripped that A1 visa, which entitled him to commit any crimes, do whatever he pleased. And that's why he joined Better Up, is to get the work visa. And then, let's see, what else? That's why Meghan's getting involved in that situation. So, yeah, incredible arrogance. All abusers are incredibly arrogant And I think he classifies that, and that's what he's trying to hide, according to Dr. Romani. She considers all of them to be narcissists. So, you know, he's got a very dark side, incredibly dark side. I think he's more leaning on the dark side than the light side at this point. Really hid that dark side quite well. He's quite masked up. And what else do I want to say? Yeah. So he wants to use his mother's legacy to get back, once again, using his mother for his own gains and benefits. And now he wants to do the right thing. Yeah, sure. Okay, so where's that going to go? Where is that going to go? Allegedly entertainment purposes, yes. Where is that going to go? And everyone's talking about how Meghan's photographer looks so creepy standing behind her all the time. And I asked on X, I said, well, you know, here's some unphotoshopped video pictures. And she has not rendered an apology for her Photoshop because she doesn't have her big giant vein on her forehead. And someone mentioned on X, they're like, well, you know, maybe that vein, quite possibly she could have had an implant of a microphone right there, like a thread microphone. So it's kind of funny. But, you know, no, and blue eyes. Yeah, they photoshopped blue eyes. That's what her photographer actually did. You know, unbelievable, really. So, yes, so where does this head? He wants to do the right thing, do the right thing, do the right thing. Do the right thing, all for mom. Well, he should have done that several years ago. This is definitely the backpedaling, the fear of abandonment, trying to crawl back. He just can't make it on his own, and he knows he's dust with her. He knows there's absolutely nothing there, and he's nothing without his family. And Meghan's nothing, and there's nothing between them. So it's just a bunch of nothing. You know, and he's insulted by that people aren't wanting him. Well, you know, he should be insulted that he insulted his Queen Elizabeth II on his behavior, and the public's insulted by him. He just doesn't get it. Neither does Meghan. They just don't get it. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen with coming in? What's coming in for Harry? What's coming in for Harry? I really don't care about Meghan. I think she's just going to come to a full collapse. But what's going to happen for Harry? Maybe I should do an astrological chart, which would put it from, since we're in June to June. So let's do June to June. What's going to happen from June to June with Harry? June to June with Harry. What is going on for Harry? June to June, June to June, June to June. 1 year astrological. What's going to happen to you, buddy? Besides trying to do another court case. That's just not the way to get back into the door if you're going to keep playing that game. You just not too sharp at all. And here we go. I'm kind of chilling today, if you can't tell. Not as fired up. I'm tired. There we go. June to June, June to June, June to June. Harry, 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 Harry. I'm going to do this. Harry, Harry, June to June, June to June. All right. For starters, he has a message. Yeah, storm warning here. He's going to be an aggressor for starters. He's in a very aggressive mood right now. He's feeling like, I have messages to put out there. Hear me roar. He's not gonna change his focus. He's gonna keep doing what he's doing with this Knight of Swords. They don't stop either. He knows there's a lot of forewarning, and he's gonna always have something to piss and moan about. Let's put it that way. Wah! He's gonna keep going wah wah wah. So yes, aggressor, crybaby. Problems is sword energy. So with that sword energy, he's always gonna feel like there's always a challenge, and there's always gonna be a problem. He's always gonna observe a problem. Since it's sword energy, he's always gonna have a focus on a problem. He's gonna think he's doing something. Okay, I got a great idea. I'm being honest. I want to be accountable, but I got some problems here. So he's just always gonna be spouting spare me, I'm a problem child, and you need to hear me. He really wants to be heard and seen. It seems like it's almost like that middle child syndrome, but he's not a middle child, the ignored child in the family dynamic, but he's not. I think he feels ignored. He's feeling really ignored, so he's just going to keep doing it he's going to be an antagonizer, because this Knight of Swords really is an antagonizing position, and it gives him a sense of stability because the swords value at 4, so that it just makes him feel better. It makes him feel like he's actually doing something. It's the only thing he has going for him, actually. So that would be like, you know, mounting more problems. The bottom of the deck, he's going to say it more carefully. 3 of Swords in reverse, but he also doesn't care who he hurts. He's going to be very careful who he hurts, but he's still going to hurt people. It's an ongoing issue. He knows the triangulation's kind of coming to the end. People aren't going to talk to him. He can't get people to pay attention to him. Pay attention to me. Here I am. I got stuff to say. So that's right. So I was going to do the astrological. So that's the public profile. The money is, he's being careful because it's a 3 of Swords in reverse. So that's not a challenge. I take it back. It's an astrological spread. Oops. So it's the money. The money. There's money problems because it's a 3 in reverse, and with the 3 in reverse, nothing's coming in. The ships aren't coming in, you guys. They can't create it. They can't grow it. Yeah, money doesn't grow on trees, Harry. I don't know if someone didn't tell you this. Yeah, it doesn't grow on trees. They're not making the right moves. They're brokenhearted over the fact they're running out of money. 3 of Swords in reverse is they can't triangulate people to get money, because people know that they have ongoing issues, because upright, it's ongoing issues. People are trying to avoid it. So he's jealous. He's going to fight. He's going to act like he's trying to recover, but he also doesn't care who he hurts. It's all about money. I need money. I'm desperate for money, and we're not making it, because that's that 3 in reverse. So they're not making the right moves to make money. Yeah, what you're doing, court cases is not working for him, in essence, in a nutshell. So he's not going to make money on court cases. He's really after money, but he's not going to get it. It's not going to happen. Siblings. Ooh, William. Next position, the siblings. Well, he's going to have to talk through lawyers with the King of Swords. Yeah. Well, we got some lawyers here you can talk to, Harry. We want the truth and nothing but the truth. Strong regards for the truth, and basically, you know, this here is a challenge too. It's a very challenge since it's a sword, and so it's back to observation, thought, possibly putting him off. I see it putting off, since it's a sword, it's winter energy, so he may not be able to get to him and talk to him until winter time. Putting him off, being very cautious, holding back. You can't get him to talk to him, so it might be until wintertime that he actually gets to talk to William, and it will be through lawyers. It won't be head-on, one-on-one, so that's not going to suit him, because we know he just wants to talk. He can't get content anymore. I think Netflix is done, so I think the conflict's over in terms of that. But it's going to have to be the truth and nothing but the truth, and it's going to be very calculated, planned, and organized, because the King of Swords is about strategizing a meeting. So I feel it will have to be strategized to try and heal the situation, and it might be because there's a warning coming about Harry, and that Harry's not doing so well. He's an aggressor who wants to heal, but he needs his brother, is how I see that. Next position, home life. Home life. He doesn't have a home life. It's built on quicksand. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. He doesn't have it. He can't pay for it. It's money lost, lost attachment. So basically, home life is terrible. He doesn't have his wife around him. Lost possessions. He's been pissing and moaning a lot lately on social media about Frogmore Cottage and how he misses it. Yeah, it's that, well, I should have appreciated what I had, and I didn't appreciate it when I did have it. And so now I think that's a regretful feeling. He should have dropped his behavior with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It's no longer his possession. Upright is, it's mine, mine, mine. That's my house. They don't own a home. He doesn't own a home. They don't own Montecito either. They've been renting it out. I think it's a land contract or something they can't pay, or it's a rent, you know, it's something set up, and it's just not, it's not stable. Let's put it that way, with the 4 in reverse. So basically there's no resilience there in the home. He can't be around Meghan. He doesn't want to be around her. They don't want to be around each other. It's kind of lost possessions of each other. They consider each other sort of a token of possession. It's just an enmeshment of trauma bonds. That's why it's a possession card. You're like my possession. But he feels like he's lost a lot of relations, a lot of people, and he knows he needs to drop his pattern of behavior, and it's also because he's going broke. He doesn't do broke very well. So he's probably going to try and get some money. I need money. I'm broke. No, you're going to have to talk to lawyers, and your brother's going to lawyer up here. So next position, relations with children. What children? There is no children. He's not going to talk about it because there is none. 3 of Pentacles in reverse because it's no one will approve of it, and they're not welcome. So it's not welcome because I don't think it has them. And that 3 is in reverse, so they didn't do the right moves. That ship did not come in. You know, it's a 3 in reverse, so they didn't create it. They did not make the right moves. There was no ability. There was no expansion and growth. The opportunity was put in reverse. And what they did basically is no approval. And it's also no effort. What kids? I don't have kids. I'm not raising kids. Huh? What? So no kids, you guys. Just like we figured. So that's relations with children. Next is daily life and work. He's looking for charity. Who has a handout for me? Can I buy some more awards? Can I go to Nigeria or some other places and do a breadcrumbing, and then you can give me money? Because this is a breadcrumbing card, the 6 of Pentacles. It is give and take. It's transactional relationship. It's pretending to do charity, but really I think he needs the charity himself. So that is, I pretend to give, but I'm going to take. I don't think he has anything to give. It is total breadcrumbing. And it's offering of help and breadcrumbing, the help to get something in return because it's transactional. Sounds like a narcissist. So anyway, so that is the, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th is marriage and partner. Marriage and partner. Marriage and partner, she's unempathetic and she doesn't care and she's self-serving and she's doing exactly what she wants for herself and it does not include him, and there's no children. She's not a mother. She never has been and she never will be, with the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse, she's unkind, and she said, no, I don't like children. Let's just pretend. Allegedly entertainment purposes, fake children, and fake marriage, and the marriage is in reverse. She doesn't care about him. She's doing everything for herself. She's not teaching him anything at this point in time. She's not. So people have been said, I will say, people are asking, I wonder if he calls her mommy. I don't think so with this. He has issues with his own mother. So that's why he's now saying, oh, I want to get back with my mom, because he's got mommy issues. But Meghan's not playing mommy now. Meghan's doing her own thing. They're not together. She's playing her own game. So mommy's not working for Harry right now. It's just not happening. So we got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I keep forgetting. 7. Okay, now I'm on to 8. Money, sex, power, and other people's money. Ooh, broke. No one wants to give it to him. That transactional relationship of pretending to give something and taking more, they don't have it. Spiritually, mentally, physically broke. Shame, that is the shame card. Feeling lots of shame. He's feeling a lot of shame over trying to use sex, power, and other people's money to get ahead. Yeah, he ought to feel shame because he's a royal. Royals aren't supposed to act this way. So with 5 of Pentacles, blown ego, it's a huge humbling blow to the ego. He's an outcast now with no support network. That's why he's desperate to talk to his brother, but I think that won't happen till the winter, since that's a winter position. Suffering, poor Harry. Oh, poor Harry. And litigation. Oh, he likes litigation, and he likes litigation. He likes to travel for litigation. He just wants to sue. Where's that? Right here. Well, he's antisocial. The High Priestess in reverse, it's not going to work out in his favor. All the secrets are coming out. Repressed individual. It's a dark person to avoid. People know it. People don't want to deal with them. This is why he can't get transactional relationships of people working with him. That's why he's putting out this message. He's available. Give me a job. Do anything for me. No, we're good. Thank you very much. The secret's out about you. Sorry. It's not even uncertain. High Priestess uprights uncertainty about taking a journey with someone for higher self, higher position, being idealistic energy and all that with it upright. Well, it's in reverse. So sorry. We know you're not really spiritual. We know that you have fake connections. We know it's not really working, so we're good. We're going to avoid you. We're going to avoid you. Everyone's going to avoid Harry. Nobody wants to get in a lawsuit with Harry, so no one's going to hire him. That's why he's got to go back, you guys. And it's not going to work out in his favor. So saying no to the litigation. He'll be told no. Whatever he wants, it's going to be a no. He's not going to get what he wants. He's going to walk away empty-handed, paying more money probably to the courts. Next position, career ambitions. Career ambitions. He's weeping, crying, and it's the worst case scenario. Yeah, no one wants to hire you, Harry. So he won't have a job. So he's weeping, worst case scenario. What have I done? I'm ruminating, I'm crying, I'm weeping. It's just a very negative emotion. And he's worrying over communication because he knows everyone's avoiding him. So he's not even hopeful himself. He's very shameful right now, feeling a lot of shame. Next position is friends and organizations. Friends and organizations for the year. He's hoping that he could take a risk with different new organizations, that someone will bite the bait, in essence, because he is a worst case scenario. Most are going to avoid him, but he's hoping that someone will take a chance with the Fool's card, and he's hoping for a new beginning and with friends and any organizations that's willing to take a risk with him, and act like he's loyal, because on that Fool's card usually there is a dog there of loyalty. And so he's really weeping, crying, no one wants me. I sure hope someone comes along and takes a risk on me, because everything's so negative here, very negative. So he's hoping for a chance. Oh, give me a chance, please, I'm Prince Harry. So then we have the shadow self, the mental health, basically. It's a subconscious position that he doesn't want other people to know about, and that is this card here. Justice in reverse. Yeah, Justice in reverse. He's dishonest, he's corrupt, morally wrong, lots of lies, and he's getting exactly what he deserves. The universe is saying, yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed. This is the consequences of your behavior. You're dishonest, and it goes back to he's going to lose whatever lawsuits he has. It is a justice card. The scales of justice are not going to go in his favor. It's going to go against him. And then he's going to claim, but I'm so weak. It's, I'm such hurt. So this is why he wants to go back, because he knows he's not going to win. He's screwed. So let's get to the center of the deck just for fun. It's over. He needs to say goodbye and let go of the past and embrace the new. He wants changes. He wants dramatic changes. He knows the past is gone. And basically, he's dealing with a lot of darkness, and he needs to get out of the darkness, and he wants to overhaul that dark energy. There's been a lot of loss, and it hasn't been good. He's been told no, and he has to embrace it. So whatever he's trying to accomplish, it is no sorry, which might make him feel like it's done and over with for him. And maybe if I can't get this, then I might do this, the Death card. So that's where he would, I'm going to do that, the threat I've talked about, because he's at a rock bottom. He's going to claim pity. Ten of Swords, coming to an end. Negative attitude, the ending that he's been trying to avoid. It's impacting his life to a very deep, dark place. It's very mental, physically exhausted. The Ten of Swords is a mental card, not a physical. It is an emotional rock bottom, and he wants to end it all. So from June to June. So I guess I'm predicting anywhere from June to June, Harry may be no longer. I don't wish for this, but I've been saying this a long time, and it is getting to the Chariot in reverse, in essence. It's kind of this spread is sort of a chariot in reverse type of spread, and that is where everything's coming to a crash and burn, where he's losing the challenges, he's losing the battle. And I think he's always kind of put this shelf dynamic in his mind that he can threaten it or actually implement it, and it doesn't look good. So there you have it. That is for the astrological spread for Harry for the next 12 months. I guess we will wait and see what happens. I hope he gets help, though. I will say that. I hope he gets help. I hope he finds a place where he can belong, but it doesn't look like it. And I don't think he has the inner strength to do it. So once again, I'm back to the same spread that I've always gotten time and time and time again. So I don't see him doing spare, or if he puts whatever he puts out, it's just going to be judged very poorly, and everyone's not going to listen to him. Everyone's going to go, wow, you're so antisocial. Wow, you're out. His brother's going to say, no, you're out. You're staying out in estrangement. You're out in estrangement. William's going to say, no. You caused too much tears, suffering, and it's a worst case scenario. You're out on your own, Harry. You're out on your own. You took a chance, and sorry. He's going to be told no. He's going to be told no. What you did with your wife, that whole antisocial behavior, you're very fraudulent. We don't trust you for anything. There's no connection anymore. You're so focused on yourself and your fraudulent behavior. There's just no connection. It's a fake connection. At this point, William will never trust him, ever. And his wife. And so no. There's no way that he's going to mend with his brother. It's completely over in that arena. I don't ever see that happening. And the spread says so. But we'll see. It is tarot. So I hope you enjoy this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.